Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. Right now, I'm just kind of sitting in my room doing nothing, so I thought I'd make a video for you guys. Hey, this is what, the third video now? That's the longest I've done for like a couple months, which is sad. But we're back at it again with another video. I'm not going to the skate park for this video like I said in the last one. I'm sorry. The next one, I will at least try. I got something planned with my buddies to film at the skate park, which you guys will love. I think it'll be super dope, but can't tell you until the video comes out. But today's video, I will be showing you guys all of my scooter parts, every single one. So yeah, stay tuned. But some of you guys have been asking me just about my cast and stuff, or like the boot, because when I made the video saying I broke my ankle, I didn't show you guys or whatever. So I'll show you. So when I made the video, I was in a boot like this, and I was supposed to be in there for 3 weeks, and then I went to my specialist, and they told me I needed a cast. So, here's my cast. It's looking all fine and dandy. It's not fun. It is not fun. It sucks. I'm in this for 3 weeks, and then I'm back in the boot for 2 weeks. So, I won't be able to ride till the end of June. So that's amazing. So that means 5 weeks of making videos for you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep filming. But let's get into this scooter part video. I'm going to grab all of the scooter parts up there and just put them here. So let's get to it, I guess. I got all the decks here. So I guess I'll just tell you all about them then. Alright, so I'll try going in like chronological order, but I kind of like put them weird, so yeah, let's get this. This is my first ever, I would say, pro scooter deck, or like trick scooter deck, because I had like a little Mad Gear, but it was basically like one of those Razor scooters. It wasn't like one of these, but the backstory behind this deck is my grandma found a scooter. It was either at Goodwill or just on the streets for like free or whatever. So she got it, and I put this on like my Mad Gear Razor type thing, and this was fun to ride. I rode this for like maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks. But this is when like I didn't like ride to ride or do tricks. It's when I just rode to ride around with my friends. So I wouldn't technically count this, but yeah, it looks all weird. I want to spray paint it or like give it to some kid, but it's like, I don't know, has sentimental value. So yeah. Okay, the next deck we have the Envy Prodigy S5 deck. This deck it kind of holds a good place to my heart. So I don't know, everybody kind of has this running joke with me that I'm like a sucker for Envy. I love Envy. It's such a great brand in my eyes. I think they're amazing. And you know, being the little kid I was like, wow, I need to get an Envy. Everybody's getting them. So my backstory is I used to work at a restaurant for like 4 years, and for an entire like 5 months I saved up my money to buy a $200 complete myself, which as a 13-year-old kid, or like yeah, 13, as a 13-year-old kid, it's not easy to save up for 5 months. And I had to watch like my friends buy candy, drinks and stuff, so it kind of sucked, but like it was so worth it in the end. But I ended up spray painting or hydro dipping it for a video that I never posted, so kind of sucks. I do want to put this deck on later, because it's amazing. I love riding this thing. So if you guys want to see any of these decks put back on, just comment below. But yeah, this is the Envy S5. It's a great deck. Next deck was an Ethic Irwin deck. So I got this deck for my birthday. I wanted a new deck. I wanted to ride just something else, something lighter, because at that time I really cared about like having the lightest setup possible. So Epic Irwin was like $100. My parents were like, okay, that's cool, that's in our budget. So they got me in, and it was so fun to ride. This deck was so fun. It's weird to ride now. I've ridden like this deck before, and it just felt weird. But this deck was a big step in me learning like more advanced tricks. Like at the time, like rise, inwards, like air tricks, which was super dope. Helped me a lot. But the way it broke was I did a bri, and like once like my feet landed on the bri, it just snapped and I fell back. So very disappointed on how it breaks. Oh, and by the way, this is my favorite like fork, or not fork, favorite break. So I might have to put this on because I like the break. I like how small it is. So yeah. After that, we got the Fasten Spiral Complete deck. Now, all-time favorite deck, right here. Fasten is one of my favorite brands. I feel like they're super like small. I like were looked over, but I got this in a complete for my birthday because at the time my scooter was still pretty bad. So we got this, and this thing was amazing. This thing lasted me just like almost a year. It was super good, and like this is my favorite deck, hands down. I'd recommend the Complete as well. The Complete's amazing. So this deck was great, but I can't ride it anymore because it has a fat crack right there. So yeah. Next deck is not this one. It is this one, Drone Icon V3. So this deck was given to me by my buddy because I wanted to ride a drone deck again. And this deck kind of brought me into the street scene, I would say. It's not wide at all. It's only 4.8 wide. I've never owned like a full 5 wide. But this kind of brought me into the street scene. So yeah. Mason, thanks for bringing me into the street scene. And thanks, Chris, for giving me the deck. I appreciate it. Now, the last deck isn't mine. This is Peyton's old deck that he got. This deck is absolute trash. It feels nice to ride because how long it is, but it is absolutely trash. I would not recommend Addict. I would not recommend Addict. But, yeah. Now let's move on to the bars. Alright, now we got all these bars, so I'll start in chronological order as well. So, I don't have the first bars I've ever ridden, but I do have these, which are Reaper V2s. Now, if you're wondering about the color, I spray painted them in the video that I never uploaded, so yeah. I really like these bars. I would still ride them today, actually. I just kind of need to cut that, and I can ride them again. So, they feel really good. I might want to put them on, but yeah. Next, we got the NV Reaper V3s. So Peyton actually snapped these. So yeah, these were given me by Andy again, and these were super fun to ride. They felt great. I want to get a new pair, and I want to get black, just because I'm kind of getting over. I'm not liking chrome right now at the moment. Nothing's wrong with it. I want to go back to that black. But great bar, I'd totally recommend. Our Apex Bull bars. So these bars weren't even mine. These were my buddy Casey's, and we had a little bet. My post was there was a post that was like blowing up. It had like 800 views or something, and then I got 1,000. And my buddy Casey bet. He said that if I got 2,500 views, I gotta have his bars, and it got like 3,000. So he gave me these bars. It was around COVID time, and it was just, these bars were great. They helped me with like my inward tricks, but they were super small, which I didn't like, but brought me into the chromoly bar scene. The next ones are these, the NV Reaper V2s. These ones, they're just another bar I rode. Nothing special, but pretty light. I just didn't like how short they were. So, yeah. And last bar is the KOS. So my buddy Joe actually broke these. Thanks, Joe. And I wasn't able to ride that day, which was super fun. But I wouldn't recommend Envy bars. I think the only bars I'd recommend from Envy are the Reaper, like V3 bars. Not anything else, but you know, still, they feel great. These were just not it. So, yeah, now that's kind of, I'm not going to show you my wheels. I have so many wheels, and I'll be rambling for like an hour. So I'm not going to show you guys that, but I will show you what's on my current setup, just so you know kind of what I'm riding. That's going to be it for the video. Kind of a long one. We had a lot of parts we went through, and I didn't even go through all of them. So, thank you for watching. I'm going to edit this video now. See you guys later.